So when you're shopping for a wedding dress, you're usually laser focused on the style, the fit, the way the gown makes you feel, because above all things, that is the most important thing. Bridal undergarments often take a back seat, and a lot of times we don't even really stop to consider them until after the dress has already been ordered. We usually have that little mini freak out moment where we're like, what the heck am I going to wear under this dress? If you can relate to that feeling right now, take a deep breath, try not to stress, because there really is a bra out there that will accommodate every bodice humanly imaginable somewhere. And even though underwire bras are a typical choice because they offer a lot of lift and support, they're not necessarily going to be the most comfortable, especially when you're looking at potentially wearing your gown for upwards of 12 hours or more. You figure you're going to have to get ready, you're going to have the wedding ceremony, the pictures, the reception. It's a long, long day, and that's a long, long time for an underwire to be digging into your rib cage. That said, there are actually wireless soft cup bras that will accommodate every style of dress, even completely backless. So we're going to take a look at my favorites, the ones that I recommend the most, and help you get ready for your big day, because it's going to be here before you know it. So when it comes to choosing a bra to wear underneath your wedding gown, the most important thing to consider first, above all, is the shape of the bodice and the neckline and the back, because you don't want any part of your bra being visible anywhere. So just sort of a quick reference, these are a lot of the different typical necklines that you'll find with wedding gowns and formal wear in general. Your classic bra, balconette, or bralette is usually going to be great for scoop necks, square necks, high necks, V-neck bodices. Some may work with Queen Anne or boat necklines, depending on how revealing the shoulders are. You can kind of gauge that based on your personal dress. Strapless bras obviously are going to be perfect for any necklines that are strapless, off the shoulder, halter, illusion, lacy Queen Anne's, and even asymmetric necklines. Your plunge bras, which are also sometimes called U-cup bras, those are best for dresses with low cut or deeply plunging necklines in the front. Whereas adhesive bras, even though these don't really provide a lot of support, adhesive bras are going to be best for gowns that have completely open back bodices or very deeply cut plunges in the front. The next thing to consider is selecting a bra color based on your dress's material. Most bras are typically available in white or ivory, which, at least in theory, works well under white or ivory dresses. But some wedding gown materials are more delicate, and they may even be borderline sheer. So a white or ivory bra might actually be visible underneath it, especially under certain lighting or, when the camera is flashing. So ideally, you're going to want to choose a bra color that is as close to your skin tone as possible. Now, it's not going to be a perfect match all the time. If you can pick one that's sort of at least in the ballpark, you'll be a lot better off, because it'll be less likely to be visible underneath your gown. Finally, don't forget to consider the comfort of long day wear. The earlier in the day that your wedding takes place, the longer you're likely going to be wearing this bra, so comfort is one of the most important things to think about. If your ceremony starts at noon and your reception lasts until after midnight, you're looking at spending more than 12 hours in this bra. Soft cup bras without an underwire really are the best in this situation, because you're never going to have to worry about wires digging into your rib cage while you're mingling, dancing, and actually enjoying yourself on your big day. One small piece of advice that I want to offer right now is, once you have chosen your bra or multiple bras, if you're going to be checking them out with your wedding dress, take your bra to your fittings, all of them, because you want to make sure that when the alterations are made, Everything looks exactly as it should, and you don't have to worry about any part of your bra being visible, and you're not going to have to worry about the way the bra changes the shape of the dress on your body. So when you do select a bra or multiple bras, bring them to your fitting so you can see what works best. And if you already have your bra, just make sure that your dress is altered exactly how you need it to be. My absolute top pick for the best wireless wedding bra is the crossover bra from HoneyLove. It is comfortable, and it's a classic cut that's going to work better with your scoop necks, your rounded necks, V-necks, and anything where your shoulders are covered. This particular bra is available in sizes 30A to 44G, so there's a really good size range. Plus, it's pretty and simple. What I love about this bra is the smoothing that it offers, especially on the sides. Nothing spills out of the sides of this bra. It doesn't spill out over the top. It's just perfectly sleek shaping. It's basically like shapewear for your boobs, with natural contouring and lift that's kind of surprising given the lack of an underwire here. And one thing that I love about this is there are a few skin tone colors, not a lot, but a couple. I'm hoping that they expand the color selection on this. But this is also available in white, and it is a very stark white. So again, if you're looking at this bra and thinking about getting it in white, just consider your wedding gown material first. The crossover is a full coverage bra, but if you need one with a lower cut neckline, there actually is a V-neck version of this same bra that's cut a little more deeply in the front. The crossover bra is best for scoop neck, square neck, high neck, V-neck dresses, some boat neck, and non-lace Queen Anne necklines. The only major downsides about the crossover from HoneyLove is that the cut really can't accommodate dresses that have bared shoulders or open backs, and there is a limited number of skin tone shades available. As far as price point goes, the crossover does have a slightly higher price point, but the quality is more than worth it. Another gorgeous wireless bra is the Sunny Bloom Lace Trim Wireless Lightly Lined Bra from Aerie. This is a really sweet and delicately laced bra it's super feminine. And although it doesn't come in skin tone shades, the vintage vanilla is a really soft ivory that's just absolutely gorgeous. The detailing on this is sweet, and it has a deeply cut V in the front, so it is going to accommodate more dress bodice styles, but it's made from super soft material that feels like a second skin. The gorgeous lace detailing is what really makes this one stand out the most, because it's just sweet and flattering, and it has a very bridal feel to it, even though it's not technically a wedding bra. It's not marketed that way. It's considered a full coverage bra, offering medium support with very natural shaping, and the straps are fully adjustable. And this particular bra only goes from 30A to 40D, so it's not really going to accommodate those with large chests as easily. And the other downside to this is there is no hook and eye closure. On the back, it's just completely free from any sort of clip. This gets pulled on over your head, sort of like a t-shirt. Aerie's Sunny Bloom Lace Trim Bra is best for scoop necklines, square necks, high necks, and V necklines, some boat necks, and some non-lace Queen Anne necklines. I think the biggest downsides to the Sunny Bloom is the limited size range. It doesn't accommodate those larger than a D cup, and there is a limited number of color options with this style, even though the vanilla is a very, very pretty off-white for under a bridal gown. When you think of strapless bras, you usually think of something with an underwire, but the Invisible by Victoria's Secret actually offers a lot of support in a push-up strapless bra, and it's completely wire-free. It's contoured and very, very sleek and designed for comfort while also holding everything up where it's supposed to be. There is molded padding in the cups that provides a little bit of push-up just to accentuate your curves seamlessly underneath any dress. And what's great about this particular bra is it is available in a few skin tone shades along with white. And this particular bra, you can wear it with straps if you want to, so that is entirely an option as well. Providing comfortable lift and natural shaping. The size range on this is pretty extensive, running from 32A to 44G, plus it has a really great price point. Invisible by Victoria's Secret Perfect Comfort Wireless Push-Up Strapless Bra is a heck of a mouthful, but it's perfect for strapless gowns, off-shoulder, lacy Queen Anne, illusion necklines, one strap, asymmetrical, crossback, and halter bodices. The only downside to the Invisible bra from Victoria's Secret is that it doesn't accommodate low necklines, and the back band obviously won't work well with open back or low back bodices. The price point's pretty decent though. This is available for under $50. Best reserved for wedding gowns that have open back bodices. The strapless Invisible push-up bra from She Curve is actually an adhesive bra, but it works a little bit better than regular, pasties or tape, I think. This leaves your back entirely open, but what I love about it is you can actually control the amount of cleavage using the lacing at the front. So, if you want a lot of cleavage, you can adjust it exactly how you need it, but it also grips your breasts from the side. So it kind of holds them a little bit more than a lot of other adhesive bras do. The cup size runs from A to E, and since there is no band, there's no band size to worry about with this one. But it's an interesting design. I think it's really smart with the center lacing. And again, if your gown has a very deeply cut back or it's completely open back, this is going to be a perfect wireless bra to reach for. The biggest drawbacks to the strapless Invisible push-up bra from She Curve really is the limited number of color options, because it's pretty much only black or nude, and nude being sort of a light beige color. And additionally, with this not having a back band, it's not going to offer as much support as a bra that actually has a band would. So this one might be a little bit of an atypical pick because it doesn't come in skin tone colors, nor does it come in white. But if you've already got something old, something new, and something borrowed, but you still need that little something blue, this bralette is an absolutely gorgeous one to wear underneath your wedding gown because it's just so lacy and feminine and pretty. And I love Savage X Fenty for a lot of reasons, especially the body positivity of the brand as a whole. I greatly appreciate getting to see the products on a variety of different models so you can see more of yourself in them. But like, most of Savage X Fenty's lingerie, color's pretty prevalent, but this blue is just so light and sweet. And I think it's a gorgeous bridal bra. Plus it has a matching thong and I think a cheeky panty with this as well. So, it's just a really sweet set, and maybe a little unexpected because it's not your typical white or ivory, and it's just a very, very pretty option. This is a pullover style bra, so there's no hook and eye closure at the back, and it's very soft and stretchy with just really pretty lace detailing. This runs up from extra small to 4X. So, again, this It's not like a super supportive bra, but for something very, very pretty underneath your wedding gown, I just absolutely love this. It's so pretty. The Soft and Savage lace bralette is ideal for gowns that are scoop neck, square neck, high neck, or V-neck. It might work with some boat neck and non-lace Queen Anne necklines. As much as I love Savage X Fenty, there are a couple of downsides to the Soft and Savage lace bralette. First, being soft cup and lace, the support is going to be lower compared to some of the others that we've looked at. And additionally, Savage X Fenty members get cheaper pricing compared to non-members. Now, you can shop here if you're not a member, it's completely available to you. You just get better pricing when you're a member. But the membership is also currently $59.95 a month. So if you're going to be buying a lot of bras, it's a great membership. If you're not, it might not be for you. But either way, you can still get the bra. You don't need to be a member. Finding the perfect bra for your wedding is almost as important as finding the perfect dress. And whether you're going to be walking down the aisle in a low back strapless number or a Queen Anne ball gown, there is actually a wireless bra out there that will make you feel stunning and secure all day long and well into the night. My best advice is to take your time and try several options, but don't be afraid to invest in quality because you and your big day are worth it.